What up, my peeps? It's your Nucker, Big Rucker, the Ruckus. I'm coming at you, back at you again with another action figure review. This time, we're doing a little something different. It's Mother's Day, so we're going to review flashback style of a figure that has been released already. Came out last year sometime. 2021 is what I'm talking about. Based off of the WandaVision Disney Plus TV show. What you see before you, obviously, is Wanda Maximoff, the Scarlet Witch, as the Scarlet Witch. Yeah, you see the two figures that I have behind and in its original packaging, unopened, and you got Wanda, aka the Scarlet Witch, standing right there in front. I decided to do this in commemoration of her appearance in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. If you all have seen that movie already, you know what time it is. Why this is a commemoration to Wanda on Mother's Day. Those of you that haven't seen it yet, you need to go. Run, don't walk, and go see that joint. You will love it. That movie is excellent. I've already seen it twice. Once in 4DX and once in IMAX. I'll go see it again, but I'll see it like regular folk and just see it in the regular theater. But that will be later this week again. That movie's that good. Yes, it is. Anyhow, after seeing it previously, last night, as a matter of fact, was when I saw it in IMAX, I decided to review this figure since I've never reviewed the MCU Scarlet Witch before. And I said I may as well go ahead and do it. I have her in a display in my Disney Plus display. I took her down for this. And you've all seen posters and the review of Wanda already. So you all know already that Marvel/Disney has altered her uniform just that quick. We saw this uniform briefly at the end of the final episode of WandaVision, and they've changed it already. And those of you that have seen the movie, you already know what I'm talking about. Even if you've seen the trailer, you should already know what I'm talking about. So we're going to speak on it momentarily. I'm going to get the two figures, the two packages out of the way, and we could just focus in on the Scarlet Witch.
This is Hulk. Hulk friend Ruckus asked Hulk to come here to talk to Purely Human. Ruckus say you come, you watch, but you don't subscribe. So Hulk here to tell Purely Human, subscribe, or Hulk will smash. Hulk friend Ruckus, good friend, good channel. So like, share, subscribe, do what Hulk say, please.
So here we have Wanda Maximoff, aka the Scarlet Witch, on a rotating platter, giving you a 360-degree view of the figure. And at first glance, it's, as I stated previously, they've already changed Wanda's costume just that quick. I mean, it is uncanny how quickly Marvel changes their characters' costumes. I mean, from movie to movie, and it's simply, we all know it's just for marketing. It's to be able to sell the same character over and over again without it being a been there, done that experience. But yeah, anyhow, we're going to get Wanda off the platter and up close and personal so we can go over the figure, and I'll speak on the differences between the figure and what we see in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Getting the accessories out of the way first, Scarlet Witch comes with a pair of these effects. We've seen them before. They wrap around the arms or the legs depending on the character. As I said, a pair. I'm only showing you one because Either I've misplaced the other one. Remember, I previously said that I had Wanda on display, my Disney Plus display. Either I misplaced one, or I'm using it for another character, one of these. I think it's the latter. I just need to verify that. But rest assured, I do have two of these, and two do come with the figure. Scarlet Witch also comes with an additional set of hands. They're hex gesturing hands, that you can see. They're basically the same type of hands in the same pose, if you will, that comes with the hands on the figure. They're just, you see that they're just translucent, whatever red this is supposed to be. But as you can see, you get the two of them. It's crazy. Look at the pegs. The peg is straight up red, so that's not going to be much fun when you articulate the wrist there. That red is still going to show. As far as the other hand is concerned, it has the if it'll work for me, yes, it's got the vertical hinge, just like the hand that comes with the figure. So here we have Wanda Maximoff, aka the Scarlet Witch, up close and personal. So we'll get out of the way what I spoke on previously about the differences in the costumes between WandaVision and Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, and the glaring difference would be she is not shoulderless in the Doctor Strange film. As you can see that she is here. They had to make some kind of change, I guess. I mean, it's not crazy biggie, but it is a difference to differentiate between the series and, of course, the film. The other notable difference would be the gloves. As you can see there, she's got fingerless gloves, whereas in the film, she's got the those straps that go over that are on the sleeves, long sleeves from a lot of wear that women use. That they're in between the index finger and the thumb, and it keeps their sleeves from rolling up on them. She's sporting that in the film. You could probably tell on some occasion looking at the trailers and stuff. As far as the headgear is concerned, her headrest, I believe it's the same in both the Disney Plus show and the movie. The wild thing is they do show it on the back of the packaging of the Scarlet Witch, and it looks similar to what's in the movie, but they both look different than what we see here. I think what Hasbro tried to do is mimic what was shown in the show, but because they cheaped out on the paint apps, it does not translate very well. Her headrest isn't supposed to look this thick. It's supposed to be very let's just say that there are gaps and spaces between the going from left to right in there, but like I said, with no paint apps, that's not going to be conveyed very well in plastic. Other than that, there are probably some minor differences in the up and down the torso itself, but I mean, other than that, it's the small differences. My whole point is, must costume changes occur for every film / series? I mean, she was only in this costume for what, 5 minutes, 6, 7, and then we get a costume change immediately the next time she appears. I mean, we can rest on one costume and get used to a character that way. We can do that, but we all know why it is. It's for marketing. They want to be able to sell product. They want to be able to sell the same character over and over again without the consumer experiencing that been there, done that sensation, So if there happened to be another wave of Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness to come out, and it includes the Scarlet Witch. She'll be in the new costume, and even though we'd be getting Wanda again, we would not be getting the same Wanda. So it's technically a different figure, which is the mind game that Hasbro plays. It is what it is. I'm quite sure we'll see that version of Wanda probably from an import like SH Figure Arts or Mafex. Somewhere down the line, I'm quite sure. But for now, this will have to stand in if you want to have her in your Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness display. For me, she's going right back into the Disney Plus display because that's where she came from. That's what this costume represents. So that's how it's going to go down. As far as articulation, we'll go over the articulation because even though this figure has been there, done that, as far as, you know, having come out last year, we never reviewed it on this channel, so we'll go through it here. Anyhow, her head is on a dumbbell, so she can look down that far. She's not going to look back at all because of that mane of hair, which is impressive to say the least. Let's check that out real quick. You see that? It's got some black wash in there, which is great. So, yeah, you're not going to go back on. She can go left and right with it. And she gives you a little bit of attitude where arms, she can get the shoulders up that far. 90, definitely can 360 it. She's on a single jointed elbow, old school female style, which swivels there, old school female style. As I stated before, with her separate hands, her left hand has the vertical hinge, and of course it can rotate. The right has the standard horizontal hinge. As far as torso articulation is concerned, she's got a diaphragm, which of course she can't go but so far, almost nothing. She can go back that much. She can lean with it, rock with it side to side, and she can rotate on it. Hips, she can get the hips out this far. They probably can go a little bit further, but her skirt piece impedes. She can lift her leg up this far. She's not going to get anything going back once again because of that skirt piece. She does have thigh rotation, double jointed knees. She she can point her toe forward that far, up that far. She does have ankle pivot, but it's kind of funky, but it is what it is. At least we have it. And of course, holes, peg holes at the top of her feet. Here we have the Scarlet Witch displayed with her alternate hands, the powered up hands, as well as my lone hex effect. And if you've been rocking with me long enough, you already know how I feel about going third party when it comes to the effects, trying to more accurately depict a character with his or her power set. You see I went third party here. These effects, these hex effects, came courtesy of Can of Beams. Can of Beams, I'll have a link to his IG in my description below. But yeah, you see the difference third-party effects makes. Just to give you a closer-up view of Wanda and set effects, like I said, it's night and day between these customs and what comes with the figure. We will not have any comparisons because this figure is from the Disney Plus, and I don't see any point in really comparing her with figures from that wave. This is all about Mother's Day. Wanda Maximoff, at least as far as she's concerned, is a mother. If you've seen the film, you know what I'm talking about. If you've seen the Disney Plus series, you know what I'm talking about. But because it is Mother's Day, this review was done in commemoration. To all my moms out there, happy Mother's Day to you all. In summation, to sum it all up, as we like to say here, Wanda Maximoff, aka the Scarlet Witch, is a nice figure. It was nice when it came out the first time. It looks very good. The photo reel, Elizabeth Olsen, it looks like her, especially from certain angles. It's not the best work Hasbro's done. I didn't really speak on it because that wasn't my concern, but it was pretty good. It passes. She does look like Elizabeth Olsen, kind of, sort of, and definitely on some angles left to right. She comes with the additional powered up hands, which she's flexing right now with, and of course the wraparound effects, which we've seen a dozen times prior. Costume looks nice. The cosmetic changes between this costume and the Doctor Strange version are, I guess, technically minor. We can go ahead and say it, but it's apparent. Put it that way. The changes are definitely apparent. I, for one, don't think there's a need to have all those changes, but we do, so it is what it is. They come out with a version of Wanda in her Doctor Strange costume. You already know what it is. I'm going to get that too. So, I'm going to be that neurotic completionist that I've always said I am, and we're going to move from there. Anyway, we're going to move off this review. Once again, happy Mother's Day to all of my moms out there, for sure. And to everyone else, thank you guys for rocking with me. You want to be notified the next time I upload a video, please hit the bell, and that notification will come through, I hope. And you'll be there the next time I upload a video. Please like, please share, please subscribe to the channel so we can keep this ship moving. And yeah, that's about it. So until the next time, my peeps, remember, the hunt continues. Happy Mother's Day. I'm out. Peace.